intuitive, empathic channeler. Okay, 311 guys and grace. Okay. Amen. I better say thank you. I'm thankful. Hello collective. Thank you guys so much for watching and tuning in today, tonight, or whichever time you're deciding to watch this general love reading. Okay, I appreciate you. For those of you that are new, I am Levitating Lotus Healing. Thank y'all so much for coming in, coming back, checking out the content on the channel. Okay, this could relate to couples, singles, in betweens, those that are separated, those that are manifesting, those that are re-manifesting or manifesting overall something brand new for themselves. Okay, so we're gonna see what comes through for you. For your loving guys and grace, may the energy and the intention and the portal be protected. Thank you. I'm thankful. I pray that all other portals will be closed safely. Okay. For your loving guys and grace, amen. I'm not say thank you and I'm thankful. What is the intention and what is the energy for the collective right now when it comes to their love sector? Thinking comes right back out, y'all. I just did a reading. I just got through doing a reading like 3 minutes ago before I started recording this one. Thinking comes right back out. Okay, so somebody can't stop thinking about you. You can't stop thinking about somebody. So this could be a part 2, man. It's a follow-up shit at this point. Now my car's feeling a little stuck. I don't even know why. You know. Clear all past energy, all past intention energy from these oracles, and help me to get into whatever else may need to be channeled or come through for the collective. May all portals of intention prior to be closed as much as possible, or if needed or necessary, because I don't want to confuse my intention and I don't want to confuse the energy or the channeling. So, all right, passion. Thank you. Okay, we got passion. Okay, the heat is rising between us. This is the intensity of my desire for you. I want you. I want your body, your mind, your soul. We will be one. It will be unlike anything we have experienced before. I have a lot of passion for you. You are such a passionate and magnetic queen. I feel drawn to you. That's why I can't stop thinking about you. You, every time they see you, they get this. They get that type of energy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Every time they think about you. You know, that fire, I'm getting that fire burns a little bit stronger, a little bit bolder. Okay? I don't know why my oracles are feeling so stuck right now. Maybe they could feel stuck. Maybe they could feel, what's the word, God? Give me the word. They could feel stagnant in a sense. Like, I'm getting my feet can't move. I want to walk forward. I want to open up my mouth, but my mouth won't move and my feet won't either. And I know I said feet, but it's almost like that. It's almost like a old timey type of reference when I say that. I kind of got that from Color Purple. Was the reference is what I kind of got. It was almost like, if you guys know that scene, okay, Color Purple could be a movie confirmation for some of y'all. Okay, I like the Color Purple. I'm pretty sure a lot of people do. A lot of people don't though. But anyway, the original is what I'm speaking of. When Celie was at home with all the kids and it was storming, and Mr. was out all fucking night because he was trying to make sure Suge came home with him, right? So when he brought her home, there was this internal dialogue that Celie was having with herself. He was like, I can't move. I need to see her eyes. I feel like once I see her eyes, then my feet can let go of the spot they stuck in. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like that. And I'm not trying to say you're simple-minded or nothing like that. Trust. Just, okay, be mature enough to understand and know that I'm not calling you slow or anything like that. It is just the reference of the movie. So for those of you who understand, y'all understand. But some people are real ignorant and they just gonna get offended anyway. They gonna find any type of fucking reason to get offended by anything. So if you want to get offended, that's your business, that's your problem. But that's not what the fuck I'm saying, okay? But anyway, but yeah, it's kind of like that. You know, minus her raising her fucking head up talking about some, you show is ugly. You know what I mean? and her looking like a weird ass fucking rat under that hat got the nerve to call somebody ugly. And not only was she looking like a wet rat, respectfully, but she was sick at the same fucking time. So girl, you look a hot mess under this hat, hair all over the place, looking like a trash ass version of Soul Glo. And then you got the nerve to be sick too, talking about somebody ugly. The fuck? Anyway, that's the mentality of a lot of motherfucking people, even to this day, okay? But anyway, let's go ahead and get back into y'all energy. I just want to speak on that and touch on that because that's what came through. So God, thank you for bringing that through. Okay, what else needs to come through for the collective? What else do they need to know about their love energy, about their person and this connection? Thank you. Learning, okay? So we got learning in the third place. We're going to do 6 the same as the last one, okay? You are unique and special, and I have never met anyone like you before. You have opened me up to things that I never knew were possible. I am so strong because of the power of our love. You have opened my heart to the truth, and I'm very grateful for all the lessons that we both are learning now. Absolutely. They thinking, they learning, they feeling so passionate. I'm getting they like, oh man, I mean, you're like a breath of fresh air for them. They're like a breath of fresh air for you. I'm also getting inspired again, like in the first reading I did, inspired. You inspire this person to learn more, to think more, to feel more, to be more intuitive, to be more in alignment on a spiritual level. That's what you've inspired this person to do. That's what this person has inspired you to do. Don't focus on the external so much. Focus on the internal. Focus on the vibrational, the frequency. Focus on the telepathy. Focus on the energetic. Focus on the intention. Focus on the pursuit of purpose. You know what I mean? And it's not even about it always being about him wanting you or her wanting you. It's about y'all wanting the same things because that's just coming from y'all soul space initially. Y'all want that for y'allselves, so it's only natural for y'all to want that for each other. And it's like, you know, I'm getting they're impressed. They're impressed. They're impressed. And they don't want to be disappointed or they don't want to disappoint. You know, so yeah. All right, thank you. Mine. Okay, that song by Brent Faiyaz, All Mine. Okay, we got I want to take the honoring path towards you. So I'm taking responsibility for my situation, yeah. They learning how to do shit because they already claiming you. Again, like I said, thinking in mind, they already think that you're theirs. You already think that they're yours. So it's almost like you guys are both manifesting the connection with each other. That's all. Y'all just need confirmation from each other eventually. But in the meantime, y'all are just kind of like thinking and learning and growing and evolving and, you know what I'm saying, all of that. But let me get back to this because, let me read this or finish reading this. I want to take the honoring path towards you. So I'm taking responsibility for my situation first. Very responsible, very commendable. I appreciate that for you and for them, okay? I'm coming forward to tell you how I feel. I know how, I know I have what it takes to make you mine. I'm ready for a new beginning. Yeah, this person, you know, I don't want to say they looking for you, but they looking for you, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? It's like you can't look for somebody that is spiritually already ordained to connect with you. It's more so like waiting for God to bring the alignment together so you guys just so happen to run into each other that day, or be in the same space that day, or be there at the same time that day. You know what I mean? God always works it out for those that deserve to be together. So yeah, mine. That's how I'm feeling. Both of y'all are claiming each other. Whether y'all are together or not, y'all are both claiming each other. I keep getting it. All mine. All mine. Okay, in the 5th place we have silence. Okay, I'm sorry for my silence. I just need a break, and now I don't know how to reach out to you again. I'm afraid you won't take me. Oh no. I'm afraid you won't. Wait, hold on, y'all. The words on here, or the grammar. I'm sorry for my silence. I just needed a break, and now I don't know how to reach out to you again. I'm afraid you won't let me back. You won't let me back in. I'm sure that's what they were trying to say. I know it's been a long time since we haven't spoken, but trust me, my love, I missed you so much during this time, and I'm finding my way back to you soon. Yeah. But they said, what did they say earlier before this? They said, I'm taking responsibility for my situation first. I'm coming forward to tell you how I feel eventually. You know what I'm saying? So you may have some things that you got to get squared away. They do. You know, in the meantime, in between time, they're just learning all these new things about love and all these new things about themselves and all these new things about the connection because of you. Be it whether you're the you or they're the you. They're the them. You get what I'm saying? Shit. It's either you or them. Shit. You know what I mean? But both of y'all are feeling the same way, okay? So thank you for the confirmation mission. I'm getting there on the path to get back to you, to make it right back to you. Together, we are an unstoppable force. We have a purpose together, and I'm determined to live it out with you. We are just perfect together. We can overcome any obstacles if we work as a team. Yeah, this person knows that you one of them ones, if that makes sense. I don't know if that's confirmation for somebody, but that's what they're saying. That's what they feel. That's how they're thinking right now. That's what they feel in their spirit. You know what I mean? Or that's what they feel in their heart, in their mind, in their energy. You're the one for them. But it's just going to take a whole lot of strategic, intentional planning, I feel, manifestation, moves, choices, decisions that you're going to make, that they're going to have to make in order for you guys to be brought back together, or just remanifested in each other's lives, or a brand new manifestation of love that you guys will soon encounter with each other. This may not even be somebody that you know. You know, it's still, again, feeling like the three options. Somebody that you're reconnecting with, that you've broken off from, separated from, somebody that you are remanifesting in your life that you miss, or okay, this is someone completely new. Okay, so yeah, let's pull one last one to confirm the energy for your love and guidance and grace, if needed and necessary. These cards are feeling stuck and chunky, so somebody is like, again, I'm getting drawn back to that color purple reference when Celia was standing on that porch trying to see Celia's face, because okay, thank you. Let me just touch back there. Okay, Celia was so impressed by Suge because Suge was Mr.'s number one go-to, right? He had many, including Celia, but unfortunately, and I'm not condoning none of this shit, because all of this shit back in the day, even in real life and in real time, at that time, that shit was wrong and fucking dysfunctional as fuck, but it was what the fuck it was, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, Celia, and 1212 is on my clock, y'all. Okay, it is on my clock. So for those of you that have been seeing that number, check out the last reading that I did, and it may come back out in this reading. But Celia was so impressed with Suge because she was his glamour girl, you know what I mean? And she just aspired to be like Suge. She wanted the type of affection and the type of admiration that Mr. gave her. You know what I'm saying? Like, why can't he look at me like that? Why can't he treat me like that? Why can't he be smitten by me like that? You know what I'm saying? Because he didn't view her that way, because he never really respected her from the beginning. He didn't even want her in the beginning. If y'all know how the fuck it went in the beginning of the movie, he wanted her sister. He didn't even want her. Raggedy ass daddy selling them off, and that wasn't even they real. Listen, that shit. The color purple is a classic, but it was so fucking toxic and dysfunctional. Oh my God. You know what I mean? And think about it, how that shit was a lot of times a real experience for a lot of women and a lot of men back in the day. A lot. And think about how all that shit affects families nowadays, and generations, and even relationships and love connections. Like, people be okay with this shit. All types, the shit does not change. If it's not healed, it just modernizes itself. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Celia was so impressed with Suge. You know what I'm saying? And Suge, respectfully, she was kind of that girl, but I mean, she was kind of whorish, to be honest. She was a fanfare. She was, you know what I'm saying? She was a club attraction. You get what I'm saying? It wasn't the fact that she was everything. She was everything to Mr. You know what I'm saying? Until Suge cleaned up her spirit and cleaned up her soul and her act, that's when she became more attractive. That's when she became more peace and whole with herself. But in the meantime, she was just as drunk and sick and full of hell and sin and everything else, just like Mr. was. That's another reason why he was so drawn to her too, because she was just like him in a sense, but you know, she didn't really want him. That's why he was so drawn to her. And I don't want to keep going on and on about the color purple, but you get what I'm saying. You know what I mean? That's what I keep drawing back to. Like, Celie was like just as enamored by Suge as he was, but she got her feelings hurt when she lifted her head up and said she was ugly. But again, later on, Suge admitted, it was just a softened Sugar, meaning she was just being jealous and envious about the fact that he was allowing her to stay there, take care of him and whatever else with him while she wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? But again, that was dysfunctional too. It's just the thing of this person. The whole fucking point of me saying all that was that this person wants to really make sure that they are prepared for themselves first, so that they are prepared for you, so that there can't be any delays or hangups when it comes to anything as far as y'all connection. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to have to say, oh, well, give me a few more months for this, give me a few more weeks for that, give me a year for this, or a second, 2 years for that. They don't want to have to tell you that. They want to have everything ready to go and ready to roll when it's time for y'all to come into contact, when it's time for y'all to encounter each other. Okay, that's what they want. And I feel like, again, like I said when I said earlier, my oracles felt chunky and kind of stuck. That's how they feel when it comes to you and the connection. Not that they don't want to move, not that they can't move, not that they're not able to. It's just that they want to make sure that, okay, when I take this step, I'm taking this step with confidence because I prepared myself to take this step. You get what I'm saying? They want to prepare. That's why they're silent. That's why they're on their way. That's why they're getting their stuff together. That's why they're learning and they're thinking, because they're on a mission. Okay, they have a purpose, and you are a part of that purpose. Okay, so through your loving guidance and grace. What's the last oracle, y'all? Because I'm through now. I'm tired of talking, man. What's the last oracle for confirmation? Thank you. Look, opening up. See, eventually they will. Okay, and you will too. All right, I'm getting ready to say what's in my heart. I know that this is love. It's true, unconditional, and everlasting kind of love. I want you to know I'm trying to be open, or I'm trying to open up, but it's so hard for me to put my feelings for you into words. But I know I have to do this, and you need to hear them. Yeah, they know, ladies, fellas, they know you need to say it, and they need to hear y'all say it, vice versa, equally. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be confirmation for both of y'all. They may show up with some roses, your favorite flowers or something, or some type of peace offering gift, you know? Like, hey. Okay. But yeah, that's beautiful. So yeah, they overall collective, this energy is reading. They're very passionate about you. They're learning a lot about themselves. They're learning a lot about you because of this connection, and because of how intense and strong and powerful this connection is. It overwhelms them at times. It gets them stuck in their body sometimes. And what I mean by stuck in their body, it's almost like, damn, they want to say something, but their mouth just, it's almost like Tevin Campbell, Can We Talk? When he says, kind of like that. But yeah, So they trying to get they stuff, they trying to get it together. So when they do step forward, when they finally step forward in the next step, you know, whenever they decide to take it and make it and break it, you know what I'm saying? They gonna do that, and they want to make sure that they're stepping with confidence. And I'm gonna be honest with you and say this really quickly before I pull for this these angel numbers, okay, for confirmation. I'm gonna pull 2, y'all, but I'm getting this too. It's almost like, even if you say no, they like, it's cool, listen, I know if it ain't you, I know it's another one real soon, respectfully. You get what I'm saying? It's kind of like that. It's like, because they know if I see her and I know she's real, if I see him and I know he's real, if he's not the one, or if they're not, they're just the preview for me, or they're just, you know, a commercial, respectfully, you know, it's cool. I know I'm getting close. That's the thing. They know that they're getting close. Be it whether they're male or female, they know that they're getting close to their person. And that's all that really matters to them, respectfully. And this comes right back out, 64. God, thank you for the confirmation. Okay, I'm gonna read it again. Intuition, inner knowing, trust, awareness, mindfulness, reflection, clarity. Cultivate mindfulness daily. Cultivate mindfulness daily to strengthen your intuition. Spend time in quiet reflection, focusing on your breath, and let your mind settle into stillness. What is my intuition telling me about the current situation? How can I better listen to my inner voice? Dedicate. I don't know why I was about to say fucking delegate. Okay, some of y'all could be delegating some things. I don't fucking know. But dedicate a few minutes each day to mindfulness or meditation, allowing your inner voice to guide you without distraction. Trust the feelings and insights that arise. Yep. Okay. So yeah, what's the next one? 2244. Okay. Acceptance, surrender, let go, peace, clarity, adaptability, moving forward. Like I said, even if it's a yay, even if it's a nay, even if it's a I don't know right now, they cool with it, because it's like, you know what? I know if you exist in real time, I know if your energy is real just like mine in real time. I know if it's not you. I know my person is very much so somewhere around here, somewhere. So I don't have to, like, you get it? You know what I'm saying? I ain't about to keep saying it, but y'all get it. You know what I mean? All right. Thank you for the confirmation. Embrace what you cannot change and let go of past grievances. Focus on what you can control moving forward to realign yourself with your goals and purpose. What aspects of my life am I struggling to accept? How can I focus on what I can control and move forward? Identify one situation you've been resisting or dwelling on and choose one small step to take towards acceptance and positive change. Yeah. Accept the things you cannot change and change the things that you can, and make peace with the shit that you can. It's okay. Okay? So, yeah, combination of 4s and 2s, 64, 22, 44. Okay? So let's pull an intentional oracle. True intentions. Okay? I really love this deck. I like it. This is a very handsome oracle deck. I like it. It's real masculine. It's real masculine. I like it. Anyway, let's see. Okay, guys, Jesus, my God, Sarah. What else, or to close this intentional channeling out? What do the collective need to know through this oracle deck as far as the intention of them or their person? Community, okay? It says we seem very aligned in a lot of ways. Let's find support within each other. Yeah. Okay, like I said, they're working their way up to, seeing what you about and confirming that with you. They want to confirm all of this with you. They really do. Okay, and the second one of the intention is growth. I will ignite a spark inside you, inspiring great depth and expansion. Stop playing. Opening up in the middle? Yes, absolutely. This is confirmation all the way, God. Jesus, my God, Sabra. Thank you. I love it. That's cute. That is cute. So overall, collective, you know what I'm saying, acceptance, growth, intuition, and community is very prevalent in the energy. You're learning about them. You're learning about yourselves. You're staying in contact and connection because of the energy. They want to embrace you. You want to embrace them. Like I said, you're enamored with each other. You know what I'm saying? You're like inspired by each other. You're impressed, and they just want to confirm the energy. It takes time because they know they got to get some stuff out of the way, clear some stuff up where they've had to over the course of time. And I'm getting very strongly, let me check my camera. Okay, we're at 25 and counting real quick. They don't want to make you wait. And what I mean by that is they don't want to sit up here and give you no type of story about nothing, be it whether it's whatever. They don't want to disappoint you with any form of excuses. They don't want to come to you with no type of excuses in the sense of, oh, we gotta wait 6 months, 4 months, a year for this, you know, 3 months for that. In the sense of you guys moving forward in your relationship and connection. I'm not talking about no type of acquired, bought, purchase, anything. I'm talking about moving forward in your connection, in your relationship. They don't want to tell you, oh, I gotta wait till this court thing clear up, and then I don't know, I got, you know what I'm saying? I gotta wait till, you know, this gets settled, or I gotta wait till I get a new place. They don't want to fucking go through none of that. They want to have it all squared away. So by the time they do open up to you, it ain't nothing but damn. Let's pick a date. Let's pick a time. Let's pick a week, and let's do it. Let's pick a date. Let's pick a time. Let's pick a day, and let's do it. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's building that connection. They don't want nothing in the way. So they're trying to make sure that everything is out of the way. And I feel like Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, both of you got that same type of intention with community and growth. So all that being said, y'all want to support each other, y'all want to protect each other, y'all want to help each other grow, y'all want to open each other up, and y'all want to share and confirm all that energy, you know, and all that love that y'all feel with each other. So I ain't mad at that, and I think it will be beautiful. Let's I want to pull one more. Well, which one should I pull, God? Let me know. Let's pull one more from here. The Confessions of a Soulmate. Okay. Let's pull one more if needed and necessary. And then we're going to officially read it and close it out. Okay, collective? All right. Thank you. This flip. Wait. Wow. Protected. Get the fuck out of here. Thank you for the confirmation. Okay, let's read all three. All right. I haven't wanted to admit to myself, and we just gonna run through them and close it out. Haven't wanted to admit to myself. Wait, I haven't wanted to admit to myself how I really feel for you. It means stepping out of my comfort zone. It's time. I know it's taken me a while. I do know what I need. And I want to do this right. Please wait for me. I will do things right between us when I come forward to you. The next is protected. I will always protect you, my love, even when we are together or not at this time. My higher self is always with you. I will always protect you and the love we share. I will protect boundaries around my heart that only you can cross that, okay? And the last is love, okay? I want to make love to you, which you have never experienced before. I want intimacy in every way possible with you. I just want us to know each other like no one else before us has ever known. Your touch and your voice really heal me. Protected, or no, wait, protected and love. That's your triple confirmation right there, collective. So, with all that being said, thank y'all so much for watching. I hope that y'all enjoyed this reading. I hope that whatever I said, whichever way that I said, I hope that it resonated for y'all. If y'all like the vibe, I recommend y'all subscribe, share, like, comment. Let me know something down there in the comment section. But if not, it's cool. I appreciate that view. All right. I'll see y'all next time with another video. Peace.